right, here we go. And like I said, we're going to start from a standing position, samastiti. And it's called samastiti. The meaning means equal standing position. So the idea here is to get equal weight distributed front and back and both sides of the feet. So let's have our feet right under the hips, so the width of your hips. And just make sure, just be aware first about where the weight is distributed. If you feel like you're more to the heel, try to go more to the front or just somewhere in between, drawing the shoulders up to the ears and then slowly release them back and down. Just relax your arms and your hands down by your hips and draw the chin and that little back and then down to the chest as you find some lengthen on the back of your neck. Your eyes can be closed, or you can lower the gaze towards the mat. We're taking always the first minutes in our practice as a way to feel centered, rooting down to this very moment. Noticing the sole of the feet, the entire body supported by the feet. And let's bring the tension inward towards the breath. And just allow the breath first to be the way it is. Nothing is changing yet. Just feel the breath moving in and out. And then place your left hand on top of your chest and your right hand on your abdomen. Relax your shoulders and elbows. Now let's bring the attention to both regions, the top and the bottom. Notice where you feel the breath or where you can feel the movement of your breath more. Is it happening more into the chest? Or the inhales and the exhales you can experience more down the lower abdomen? The idea is to direct the attention and the movement of the breath on the abdomen. So if you feel that the breath is happening more into the chest, I'm going to invite you to bring both hands, the left hand as well, to the lower abdomen. Relax against shoulders and try to concentrate the movement on your belly. Perhaps even exaggerating the movement of the inhalation, ballooning the belly out as you inhale. And as you exhale, notice how the belly sinks into the spine. Just be aware. Slow down the breath. Just a few more rounds, being in touch with the movement of the breath down the abdomen, the lower abdomen. And then slowly release the hands down by your hips. Now slowly rotate from the shoulders joint, turning the palms facing forward and guide the shoulder blades to each other. And as you exhale, slowly release the rotation and the hands are down by your hips. Inhale, palms forward and shoulders back and down. And then release the shoulders forward and hands down to the hips. And just keep rotating from the shoulder joint, gently opening the chest and feel the movement of the shoulder blades As you rotate, turning the palms facing forward, shoulder blades to each other, and then releasing the shoulders, palms down by your hips. A few more rounds like this. Just be aware of the shoulder joints. And then slowly release the hands down by your hips. So with the next inhale, the right arm goes out to the side in T position. And exhale, left ear goes down to your left shoulder as you relax the hand down. Head back through center. Inhale, arms to the side, T position. Exhale, release hand down, left ear to left shoulder. And keep moving at your own pace, gently mobilizing the shoulder and the neck. Inhaling as you bring the head back through center and the arm in T. Exhale, you release the arm down and the ear goes to the shoulder. A couple more rounds. Linking the breath with the movement. And the head comes back through center. Inhale, left arm goes out to the side in T position. Exhale, hand down, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, head back through center, arm in T. Exhale, hand down, ear to your shoulder. And keep repeating the movement gently. 2 more rounds. Mobilizing the neck and the arm. 1 last round. And exhale, hand down. Both shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, forward, down and back. Shoulders forward, up, back and down. Shoulders up to the ears, forward, down and back. 1 more time, releasing those shoulder blades and shoulder joints. And then slowly release the hands down. Inhale, arms to the side and T position and reach, from T position, reach through the fingertips and reach as you lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands down towards the hips and then shoulders up, back and down. Now bring the right arm up and then we're going to place the right hand to your right ear and then exhale, release the right ear to your right shoulder. Soften the left shoulder down. So we're now holding in this lateral stretch of the neck. Keep the breath moving, deep, long, and relaxed. And head back through center, place the right hand on the back of your skull, rotate the head halfway in between your shoulder and your sternum, and as you exhale, the chin goes to your right collarbone. Watch your breath. And head back through center and release the arm down. Left arm goes up and overhead, flex the elbow, place your left hand down to your right ear. Inhale, and as you exhale, the left ear goes to your left shoulder and then you sink the right shoulder down. Concentrate on the breath. And release and place the hands to the back of the head. Rotate the chin somewhere in between left shoulder and chest. Exhale, guide the chin to your left collarbone. Find the weight of the rhythm of your breath as you slow down the inhales and the exhales. And inhale, head back through center, release the hand down, shoulders up, back and down. Let's rotate the head slowly, gently in a circle. Exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up. Exhale to the right, to the chest, and keep moving gently. Couple more rounds going in this direction. And then go into the opposite direction, to the right, inhale, to the left and down. Chin to the right, up, left and down. Couple more round of breath. One last circling of the neck. And then slowly return back to the center. Bring the hands to the heart. Take a moment. And with the next inhale, bring the arms to the side in T position and then all the way behind you. Interlace the fingers and guide the arms away as you stretch the front of the chest, and then slowly relax your hands, relax your elbows. Inhale, bring the arms to the side and up and overhead, and then lower the arms shoulder height. Right arm goes under your left arm, flex the elbows, eagle pose on your arms as you guide the elbows high as your shoulders. Breathing in and out. Take a deep inhale, exhale, flex the knees and guide the elbows into the belly. Inhale, straighten the knees and guide the elbows high as your shoulders. Exhale, bend the knees, elbows goes down into the belly as you run and stretch the back of the spine. Inhale, straighten the knees, elbows high as your shoulders. Exhale, flex, elbows in, round the upper spine, middle spine. Inhale, straighten the knees, elbows high. One more time. Flex the knee, elbows into the belly. Inhale, straighten and release the crossing of the arms, T position. Now bring the left arm under your right arm, hands to touch. Let's do the same thing, opposite side. Stretching the outside of the right shoulder. Exhale, bend the knees and guide the elbows into the belly. Straighten the legs, elbows high as your shoulders. Exhale, flex, round, elbows in. Inhale, straighten, elbows high as your shoulders. Couple more rounds. Flex the knees, exhale, belly in, elbows in. Inhale, straighten the legs, elbows high. One more. Flex the knee, round the spine, elbows in. Inhale, straighten the legs, separate the arms in T position. And exhale, release the arms down, shoulders up, back and down, up, back and down. One more, up, back and down. Hands to the heart center. Let's reconnect back with the breath. Concentrating on inhales and exhales. And then slowly lower the hands down by your hips. Now coming to, again, Samastiti. Distribute the weight equally through both feet, and we're going to rock into the toes, heels down, bend the knees, chair pose, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift the heels off the mat. Heels down, straighten the legs and neutral position. Hands down, rock into the toes, heels up. Heels down, bend the knees, hands to the heart, flex and lower into chair pose. Move the hips back, rock into the toes, engage those back muscles, engage the core. Heels down, straighten the legs, hands down by your hips. Heels up, lift. Heels down, bend, hands to the heart, belly in, lift the chest. Rock into the toes again, heels up. Heels down, one more time, hands down by your hips. Standing in your toes, heels up, balance. Exhale, heels down, bend the knees, and chair pose, Ardha Utkatasana. Lift the chest, heels up, heels down. Straighten the legs and hands down by your hips. Inhale, bring the arms to the side in T position, and then twist to the right from the waist up, look over to your right shoulder. Back through center. T position, rocking to the toes up, heels down. Inhale and rotate to the left from the waist up, look over to your left shoulder. And inhale back through center, heels up and down, Shoulders up and overhead. Inhale, reach with the right arm overhead. Let's lateral stretch of the spine. Move the hips to the right arm goes over to your right ear as you reach through the fingertips of your right hand and the fingertips of your left towards the mat. Feel the opening in the rib cage. Inhale back through center and release it down. Inhale, left arm goes up and overhead. Breath through the left feet, move the hips to the left arm goes over to your left ear as you reach to the right, with the fingertips to the right. Nice deep inhale, guide the left shoulder back. Lateral stretch, inhale, back through center and release. Shoulders up, back, and down. Let's all now come up to the back of the mat with the feet wide as your hips in Samastiti. Lift the chest, relax your shoulders, reconnect with the breath. With your next inhale, arms up and overhead, nice long spine. Exhale, swan dive, pull the belly in, long spine, relax the hands down towards the floor. Inhale, hands under the knees, move the chest away, halfway up. Exhale to fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale down, fall forward. One more time, inhale, lift the chest. And exhale all the way down. Bend the knees, holding from the opposite elbows. Relax your spine. Allow gravity to assist you to create space in between each vertebrae. Opening in between the shoulder blades as you gently stretch the back line of the legs. Bring the hands towards the hips now. Engage the core. Keep the chin in. Slowly lift the chest. Let's all come back to Samastiti, equal standing position. Shoulders back and down. Breathing in and out. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Relax your neck, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Now place your right hand outside of your left ankle, lower part of your leg. Bend the right knee and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand goes down. Now bring the left hand to the outside of your right knee. Flex your left knee and open and twist to the right as you inhale. Exhale, right hand goes down. Inhale, arms to the side, reverse one dive, come all the way up to standing, and exhale, hands towards the heart center. Take a 2 or 3 round of breath. Feel the inhales and the exhales. And then lower the hands down by your hips. So from here, we're going to rotate the left foot about 30 or 40 degree angle, and we're going to step with the right foot forward. And one comfortable step, not too close, not too far apart. Adjust your hips and your shoulders facing to the front of the mat. Keep your right knee first straight and your back leg also straight. Engage the core, reach with the arms overhead, chin to the chest, and as you lengthen the spine, you exhale, you pull the belly in, and then you lower slowly the hands down towards the floor or towards the block, or place your hands to your chin if you cannot reach with the hands down, and guide the right hip back. Draw the chin to your chest, relax your shoulders, and hold it here. Intense stretch. It's an asymmetrical stretch. Nice deep breath. Flex your right knee. Bring the arms to the side in T position. Engage the core and hold it there. Both legs are strong, right knee is bent, left leg straight. The core of belly and back are strong. Keep the breath flowing and then lift slowly the spine into warrior one. Relax your chest, relax your shoulders, and keep lifting as you hold in position. Inhale, straighten the knee, and exhale again. Reach long spine, nice. Exhale, hands down towards the floor. Hold it here. And Urdhva Uttanasana, nice asymmetrical forward bend. Holding position. Move the hips back. Keep your right knee straight. Engage the core, flex your right knee, and then bring the arms to the side in T position. Back muscles are strong and you are holding. Inhale, engage the core again, and then slowly all the way back to warrior one, Virabhadasana one. Holding position, right knee is bent, and you're lifting from the upper spine. One more time. Straighten the knee, pull the belly in, reach with the spine. Nice long flat spine. As you exhale, you lower in our last or the Uttanasana. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Breathe through this big, intense stretch. Flex your right knee and lift the chest, arms to the side in T position. Core is strong. Both legs are strong. Take a deep inhale to lift the spine and back to warrior one. Hold it there. Relax and breathe. Take a deep inhale and then release the hands down towards the shoulder. Let's rotate and let's come with the feet wider than your hips. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, release the hands down. Now let's rotate to the opposite side. So your left foot is now facing to the back of the mat and your right foot is in an angle, 35 or 40-degree angle. From here, we're going to begin with your left leg straight, belly in. Now coming into intense stretch, bring the arms overhead, pull the belly in, chin in, nice long spine, flat spine as you exhale, lower both hands down towards the floor. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, concentrate on the breath. Now flex your left knee, arms to the side in T position, hold it there. Try to keep the core strong and stable. Legs are strong and stable as well. Take a deep inhale and the spine goes all the way up and the arms overhead into Virabhadasana one. Your right leg is strong. You're pressing through the outside of your right foot and your left knee is flexed. Inhale, round number two, belly in, left leg straight, chin in, reach through the fingertips. Exhale deeply, slowly, hands towards the floor. Relax your neck and shoulders. Hold in position. Flex your left knee, arms to the side in T position. Both legs are stable and the core is super engaged. Take a deep inhale and returning to warrior one. Shoulders back and down, opening through the chest, gently arching the upper spine. Left knee flexed, right legs straight. Last round, straighten your left leg. Belly goes in, chin goes in. Nice long spine. You exhale with long in control. Hands towards the floor and chin down. Keep the breath flowing. Don't hold the breath, please. And flexing the left knee, arms to the side, T position. Requires to engage those back muscles, the abdomen, the legs are strong and stable. Take a deep inhale, engage everything, and let's come to our last warrior one. Shoulders back and down, lifting, breathing in and out, and exhale, hands down. And rotate, and both legs are wider as your hips. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, arms out and behind you. Interlace the fingers, slide the palms down, chin goes in, and then crown of the head is going towards the floor as you bring the hands up towards the sky. Take a moment, breathing in and out. Lower the hands down to the sacrum, place the hands to your hips, engage the core, and then lift the spine all the way up to standing position. Shoulders back and down. And release. Take a moment, hands to the heart center. Concentrating back to the breath. And then slowly, hands down. From this position, we're going to keep your left foot parallel to the back of the mat. Rotate the toes so the toes are pointing to the front of the mat. Shoulders over your hips. Flex your right knee into 90-degree angle. Arms to the side into position. Look over to your right hand. You are in warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. And hold. Breathing in and out. Inhale, straighten. Let's come to Utthita Trikonasana. Reach with the spine, reach with the fingertips, lower the hand down, and the left arm goes up to the sky. Hold in position. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, flex your right knee, peaceful warrior. Left hand goes down by your left leg, right arm goes over to right ear. Pause and breathe. Exhale, warrior 2. Look over to your right hand. Relax your shoulders. Keep both legs straight, strong, and the core stable. Inhale, straighten the knee. And reach, going in Utthita Trikonasana. Hand down, left arm goes up. Stretching the inner thigh of your right leg, the groin. You are breathing. Take a deep inhale. Flex your right knee, peaceful warrior. Left hand goes down by your left leg, right arm by your right ear. Relax your right elbow, your right shoulder. Feel the opening, the stretch in the rib cage on the right side. Exhale, last round, warrior 2. Look over to your right hand. Inhale, straighten. And reach as you extend and lower with the exhale. Please don't hold the breath. Take a deep inhale. Last, peaceful warrior. Relax your right shoulder, right elbow, and hand. And exhale, release the right hand down. Straighten your right knee. Turn the right foot so that now the right foot is parallel to the front of the mat. Rotate the heel and the toes are pointing the back of the mat. Flex your left knee, 90-degree angle, shoulders over to your hips, arms to the side, look over to your left hand. Virabhadrasana 2. Relax your shoulders, holding position. Inhale, straighten, moving slowly to the left with the spine, with the fingertips. Exhale, triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, flex your left knee, peaceful warrior. Right hand goes down by your right leg, left arm over to left ear. Straighten the knee, flex your left knee, and warrior 2. All shoulders over to your hips, look over to left hand. Hold and breathe. Inhale, straighten the legs, moving to the left. Exhale, lower slowly in control into your triangle. Release your right shoulder back. Inhale, flex your left knee, peaceful warrior. Keep your left knee bent. Last, warrior 2. Look over to your left hand. Hold and breathe. Inhale, straighten and extend the spine to the left. Exhale, hand down, right arm up. Hold and breathe. And last, peaceful warrior. Flex your left knee and bring the left arm over to your left ear. And release. rotate the left foot, both feet are forward, bring the arms to back behind you, interlace the fingers, slide the palms down, open the chest, draw the chin in, and exhale. Slowly again, lower the crown of the head towards the mat as you bring the arms and the hands up towards the sky. Nice deep breath. Exhale, hands down to the hips and down towards the floor, and then walk with your hands to the right. Turn the right foot to face the front of the mat, spin off the back heel, lower the left knee down, bring the right knee to meet your left knee, and let's all move to child's pose to the back of the mat. Take a moment. Remember, if you cannot reach with your forehead the mat, place the block or something so you bring the floor closer to your forehead. Don't keep your head hanging in the air. It's too much tension for your neck and shoulders. Take a nice, sweet inhales and exhales. And bringing slowly to tabletop position. So let's move the spine into the cat-cow with the wrist under the shoulders and the knees wide under the hips. Inhale, arching the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in. Inhale into the cow, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, all the out, in, belly in. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round the spine, and let's move back to Balasana, child's pose. Relax your shoulders, elbows, forehead towards the floor. Stretch the spine. And then slowly, let's come to tabletop position. Let's work in a core strength here a little bit. I'll give you a couple options. So we're going to go into the plank position, okay? Elbows under the shoulders, interlace the fingers. So you can have not the knees under the hips like I am having them here. You want the knees a little bit slightly more back. And then you lower the pelvis so the pelvis and the hips are in line with your shoulders. You can hold it here, but we're not just hanging out here. We're activating those abdominal muscles and the back muscles. If you like, you can tuck the toes under, you can lift the knees off the mat and just hold in position into the full plank. Don't drop the head. Wherever you are breathing and contracting the abdomen. If you have your knees off the mat, lower the knees down, so we're all with the knees down. Gently press the palms against the floor, pick up the elbows, walk the hands under the shoulders, and then move the hips to the heels into Balasana to relax the spine. Take a few rounds of breath. And back through tabletop. From here, let's move. In my case, I'm going to bring with the right side to my hips to the mat. Place the elbow under your shoulders and the forearm and the right hand is in line with your right shoulder. Now straighten the legs. Cross the left leg over to your right leg so your left foot is in front and use both hands for support. We're going to work again core strength on the right side of the hip and the right side of the torso. When you're ready, engage, activate those muscles and lift the hip off the mat and the leg off the mat. If you like, you can bring the left arm up to the sky and you're guiding and activating those lateral muscles of your waist, rib cage, outside of the hip, outside of your right leg. Everything is coming up. Breathing in and out. Don't hold the breath. And slowly release everything down. Lower the hand down if you have your hand off the mat. Flex both knees, gently press, walk with the hands, and we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. In my case, I'm going to go on my left side of my body, left elbow under your left shoulder, left forearm and hand in line with your left elbow. Both legs straight. Now flex your right knee, cross it over to your left leg. You can use both hands for support. When you're ready, activate those muscles to lift them off the mat. And if you like, you can bring the right arm up to the sky. You are breathing. Please don't hold the breath. Keep moving the right hip higher. Don't hold the breath, please. One more breath. And slowly lower the hip down, the leg down. Bend both knees. Use the hands to gently press and lift the chest. And let's come into seated position for a moment. Take a moment to reactivate the length of the breath. So if you need to slow down, take your moment, take your time. Slowing the breath, slowing the mind down. And walk the hands forward to relax your elbows, chin to your chest. And lift the head, lift the chest, guide the knees in. Let's find our way to the front of the mat. A little farmer's pose here. Lift the chest and then bring the elbows under the shoulders. Okay, they're not here, they're not too far back, right under the shoulders. Use your forearms and palms for support. Our last core work, feet off the mat, 90-degree angle. Flex the feet, straighten both legs forward and exhale. Activate the abdomen to lower halfway down. Inhale, flex the knee, 90-degree angle, pointed toes. Flex the feet. Inhale, straighten forward, and then exhale, lower to hover. Breathing in and out. Flex the knee, 90-degree angle, pointed toes. Keep lower back flat on the mat. Flex the feet, straighten the legs forward, exhale, lower and hold. Keep the breath moving. Flex the knee, pointed toes, release your lower back. Couple more rounds. Flex the feet, straighten the legs, exhale, lower, in control. Breathe. Flex the knee and release. Pointed toes. One more time, straighten the legs, flex the feet, exhale, lower, control the breath. Flex the knee, lower the feet down. Let's come to the front of the mat and then slowly release the head down towards the floor. Arms to the side in T position and rock your head gently from side to side. Relax any tension on your neck. And bring the head back through center. All right, now bring the arms overhead, palms facing up, and just keep the elbows flexed like a cactus arms. So inhale, pick up the lower back, middle back, and come into high bridge. Slowly, in control, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift in one inhale, holding position. It's going down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, go high into your bridge. Hold. Take an inhale, going down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift into high bridge. Hold up. Take a deep inhale. Slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the bridge. Inhale. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. Inhale, go high into the bridge. Inhale, slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apanasana, hands to the knees. Relax your feet. Flex the elbow, thighs into the chest. Release lower back. Inhale, guide the thighs away. Exhale, flex the elbows in. Just keep moving gently. Lowering, releasing your lower back. And then slowly all the way down. Place the left foot on top of your right thigh. Let's stretch the IT band, holding either from the hamstring or the shin. Chin slightly tucked in. Close your eyes and breathe here as you stretch the IT band of your left leg. Switching, left foot down, right foot on top of your left thigh, holding from the hamstring or the shin. Same thing here. Close your eyes and just concentrate on breathing deeper and longer. And release, happy baby. Holding from the outside of the feet or outside of the lower part of your legs. Keep the lower back flat in the mat and the chin slightly tucked in. And release, and let's have the knees in line with your hips and arms to the side. But we're going to going to the left, bring the right arm up, and then slowly lower both legs to the left, and the right hand goes to touch your left hand. Inhale, bring the left arm up, and exhale, open and twist to the right. Pick up both legs up, bring the left arm up with the legs, and then slowly twist to the right as you bring the left hand to touch your right hand. Inhale, left arm goes up, left legs back through center, open and twist to the in T. Right arm goes up, and with both legs, we're going to go to the left, and the right hand comes to touch your left hand. Inhale, right arm goes up, open into a twist. Bring both legs back through center. The left arm goes up to the sky. The left hand arm goes up also. And then as you exhale, both legs to the right, and left hand comes to touch your right hand. Inhale, left arm goes up, open and twist to the left into the twist. Both legs are coming back through center. Right arm goes with the legs, and we lower the left legs to the left, and the right hand touches your left hand. One more time. Right arm goes up, open into the twist. Bring both legs up, back through center. Bring the left hand up, and then both legs are going to the right, and left hand is touching your right hand. Inhale, the left goes up and open into the twist, and just stay in the twist with both legs to the right and the arms in T position. Gaze over to left hand. Take a moment. Breathe through the twist. Keep the arms in T position. Engage the core to bring both legs through center. And exhale, drop them to the left as you turn the gaze to your right hand. Shoulders soft. Chest is open. And you are breathing as you twist. Engage the core and bring both legs back through center. Now, please lower the feet down. Let's come into bridge pose to make sure the spine is in a good line, and then slowly lower the spine down towards the floor. Hug yourself, stretch your lower back again. Lower the hands down, straighten the legs up to the sky, and then slowly open the legs wide as a V and rotate the ankles in one direction. And flex the feet slowly, bring the legs back through center. Bend the knees, hug yourself again. Breathing in and out, head off the mat, forehead to your knees. Exhale, head down, feet down. Keep the sole of the feet together as you exhale. Slowly open the knees out and butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. Place your left hand in your chest, your right hand in the belly. Go back to the breath and go and be aware where your breath is feeling more. If it's feeling more in the chest or down in the belly, just notice. The breath is again happening more into the chest. Guide the left hand and have both hands below your navel and just do your best to breathe through the belly. Just ballooning the belly up with the inhale. Exhale, sink the belly towards the spine with the exhale. Just concentrate in that region. Daily breathing, yogic breathing. And slowly guide the thighs and the knees together. Keep the knees together. Walk the feet wide as the mat now. Keep the hands down the belly. Keep breathing there. Now bring the hands down by your side, palms facing up. Separate the knees so your feet are wide as your mat. Let's do a windshield wiper movement, rotating the head to one direction as you drop the legs to the opposite direction, and just breathe as you gently rock your legs and the head in different directions. And slowly, let's all get back through center. Take a moment, straighten both feet, turn the feet out, slide the arms so they are by the body, but not close, kind of like away from the body, so your shoulders and just have some room to release down. The palms are facing down, facing up, and we are now in our final pose, Shavasana. So make sure you are comfortable. If you need to cover yourself, with a blanket, just make yourself comfortable as you release and let go. Shavasana. It's time to relax and receive the benefits of your practice. Reintegration time. Head to toes. Toes to the crown of the head. Just be aware of those parts of your body that you can feel, the floor, the mat, the ground beneath you, the back of your head, back of your shoulders, upper spine, middle spine, and the back of your arms, and the top of your hands. You can notice the sacrum, the glutes, hamstrings, calf muscles, and heels. All those are the parts of the body that are gently releasing towards the floor. And then there are those parts where you are experiencing a gentle arching, such your cervical spine, lumbar spine, the back of the knees, and the back of your ankles. Areas of the body that are not reaching or in touch with the floor. Just be aware of those spaces. The front of the body feels open from the middle, opening to the sides, both sides of the body, right and left. The front and the back of the body feels soft. You're taking this time as a way to learn how to hold still. You take this moment to actually be fully aware of the needs of your body, where you are fully aware where your body is still maybe holding some tension or tightness. You have this gentle conversation with the body. You're giving the body the space and the time to release and surrender. Om Namaha. Let go, surrender. Slowly begin to deepen the breath. Bring awareness back to the body gently, slowly, as you rock your head side to side. Moving the fingertips, the toes. And as you inhale, the arms are coming overhead and you're pointing the toes. And as you reach through the fingertips, you are creating a nice space in between each vertebrae. You are growing taller. Reach. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself, and gently roll over to one side. And just pause there for a few rounds of breath. Don't rush, please. Take your time. If the head comes last, please join me. Let's all sit together. Anyway, you feel comfortable and your spine is lifted and your heart is lifted and your spine is upright. With shoulders soft, elbows relaxed. With eyes closed or gaze towards the floor. Let's reconnect back with the breath. Let's be grateful to the breath. We take it for granted. Let's observe and be aware of every inhales and exhales. It's a time to express gratitude to our bodies. Even though some days our bodies are feeling a little bit achy or tired. Some days our bodies are complaining a little bit more than normal. But they are still there with us every day, going through our daily chores. Let's be grateful. Thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Let's take a moment here. Notice how our mind is doing at this moment. And just reflect of any changes maybe we need to work today with our own minds. Does it feel agitated? Does it feel disturbed? All over the place? And let's be grateful to our own minds for allowing us to work with it. Let's be grateful that we have the opportunity and the chance to change patterns. to make internal changes. Let's all work together to our inner peace. And we bring the hands to the heart center. We'll have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate. We'll have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer. And may our actions always be inspired by love, peace, compassion, sweetness. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today. Namaskaram. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a lovely, lovely rest of the day. It's beautiful out there. So go enjoy and take care. Looking forward to seeing you next Thursday. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.